Stepping into a revolution, how one woman's vision is reshaping the sneaker industry in our world. Welcome to the Black CEO podcast, where we explore groundbreaking ideas that are reshaping industries and changing lives. I'm your host, and today I have the extraordinary privilege of sharing with you some truly revolutionary insights that have the potential to transform not just the industry, but our entire approach to business and consumerism. These insights come from a recent interview with Janielle Milton, the visionary founder of J. Marie Premium Sneakers. Janielle isn't just an entrepreneur, she's a force of nature, a woman who looked at a multi-billion-dollar industry and saw not just a business opportunity, but a chance to make the world a better place. Her story is one of courage, innovation, and unwavering commitment to her values. And I promise you, by the end of this talk, you'll see the world and your role in a completely new light. Now let's dive into a world where comfort meets style, where sustainability isn't just a buzzword, and where a pair of sneakers can ignite a revolution. Imagine, if you will, a product so ubiquitous, so ingrained in our daily lives, that we rarely stop to question its impact or potential. I'm talking, of course, about sneakers. We often think of the sneaker industry as a realm of sports stars and streetwear enthusiasts, a world dominated by major brands and male-centric marketing. But what if I told you that this perception is not just limited, but fundamentally flawed? What if the very assumptions we hold about this multi-billion-dollar industry are preventing us from seeing a massive opportunity for innovation, inclusivity, and positive change? This is where Janielle Milton enters the picture, challenging our preconceptions and offering a fresh perspective that could revolutionize not just an industry, but our very understanding of what a sneaker can be and do. Now, you might be thinking, it's just a shoe. How revolutionary can it be? But I urge you to bear with me, because what Janielle has uncovered is nothing short of extraordinary. She's identified a paradox at the heart of the sneaker industry, a blind spot so glaringly obvious that we've all been overlooking it for years. Here's the central idea. The sneaker industry, as we know it, is a broken system. It's male and sports dominated, completely ignoring a demographic of women who value comfort but don't want to sacrifice style and quality at a competitive price. This oversight isn't just a missed market opportunity. It's a failure to recognize and address the needs of a significant portion of consumers. But Janielle didn't just identify this problem. She's crafted a solution that challenges our expectations of what designer sneakers can be. Through J. Marie Premium Sneakers, she's demonstrating that designer sneakers can be sustainable, that a brand can be socially responsible, and that it's possible to create a product that truly serves its customers rather than merely selling to them. Now, let's break this down and explore why this idea is so counterintuitive and potentially game-changing. First, consider the current state of the sneaker industry. When you think of sneakers, what comes to mind? Perhaps you envision professional athletes sprinting across finish lines, or urban youth showcasing the latest streetwear trends. Maybe you picture massive billboards featuring sports icons endorsing the newest high-tech running shoe. What you probably don't imagine is a working professional woman seeking a comfortable, stylish option for her daily commute. This blind spot in the industry is staggering when you consider the numbers. Women make up roughly half of the global population, a significant portion of the workforce. Yet, the sneaker industry has largely failed to create products that cater specifically to their needs and preferences. It's as if an entire market has been hiding in plain sight, waiting for someone to notice and serve it. Janielle's insight goes beyond merely identifying an underserved market. She's challenging the very foundations of how we think about sneakers. In a world where performance and style are often seen as separate categories, J. Marie Premium Sneakers is asking, why can't we have both? Why can't the sneaker be comfortable enough for all-day wear, stylish enough for professional settings, and still align with values of sustainability and social responsibility? This approach turns the traditional sneaker industry model on its head. Instead of starting with athletic performance and trying to make it fashionable, or starting with high fashion and compromising on comfort, Janielle is beginning with the actual needs of her customers and building a product that truly serves them. But the revolutionary aspect of this approach doesn't stop at product design. Janielle is also challenging our assumptions about what a sneaker brand can stand for. In an industry often criticized for its environmental impact and labor practices, J. Marie Premium Sneakers is setting a new standard for sustainability and social responsibility. Think about it. We've become accustomed to the idea that fashion and ethics are often at odds. We've accepted as normal the notion that to have stylish quality products, we must compromise on our values. But what if that wasn't the case? What if we could have products that not only meet our needs, but also align with our ethics? This is the question that Janiela is answering with a resounding, yes, we can. She's proving that it's possible to create a premium product that doesn't come at the cost of our planet or our principles. This isn't just about making a better sneaker. It's about reimagining what a business can be and do in today's world. Now, let's delve deeper into the three key insights that Janielle shared during our interview, each of which challenges our conventional wisdom about the sneaker industry and business in general. The first key insight is that comfort and style are not mutually exclusive, especially when it comes to footwear. For too long, we've accepted the false dichotomy that we must choose between feeling good and looking good. We've resigned ourselves to the discomfort of fashionable shoes or the perceived lack of style in comfortable options. But Janielle asks us to consider, why have we accepted this trade-off? Is it truly necessary? Or is it simply a result of an industry that hasn't been innovative enough, that hasn't truly listened to what consumers, particularly women, actually want and need? J. Marie Premium Sneakers is built on the radical idea that we can have it all: comfort, style, quality, and affordability. This isn't just about creating a new product, it's about shifting our entire mindset about what we should expect from our footwear, and by extension, from the brands we support. Imagine for a moment the impact this could have. Think about the countless women who struggle daily with the choice between comfortable shoes that don't fit their professional image and stylish shoes that leave them in pain by the end of the day. Now imagine offering them a solution that doesn't require compromise. It's not just about solving a problem, it's about empowering women to move through the world with confidence and comfort. The second key insight is that sustainability in fashion is not just possible, it's imperative. The fashion industry, including sneakers, is one of the largest polluters in the world. Fast fashion and planned obsolescence have created a cycle of waste that's damaging our planet. But again, we've largely accepted this as the cost of staying stylish and up to date. Janielle challenges this assumption head on. She's demonstrating that it's possible to create high-quality, stylish products that are also sustainable, from using eco-friendly materials to implementing responsible manufacturing processes. J. Marie Premium Sneakers is proving that fashion and sustainability can go hand in hand. But it's not just about the environment. This approach to sustainability extends to the longevity of the product itself. Instead of creating sneakers that wear out quickly or go out of style, necessitating frequent replacements, Janielle is focused on producing durable, timeless designs. This not only reduces waste, but also provides better value to the consumer. It's a win-win situation that makes us question why this hasn't been the standard all along. Consider the potential ripple effect of this approach. If more brands follow this model, we could significantly reduce the fashion industry's environmental impact. We could shift from a culture of disposable fashion to one that values quality and longevity. And consumers would benefit not just from better products, but from the knowledge that their purchases are contributing to a more sustainable future. The third key insight is perhaps the most revolutionary. A brand can be a force for positive social change. In our capitalist society, we often view businesses as entities solely focused on profit. We might hope for corporate social responsibility, but we rarely expect it, and we certainly don't see it as a core part of a company's mission. Janielle is flipping this script. She's showing that a brand can be successful while also being socially responsible. J. Marie Premium Sneakers isn't just about selling shoes. It's about empowering women, promoting sustainability, and challenging industry norms. It's about creating a community around shared values and using the power of business to drive positive change. This approach asks us to reconsider what we expect from the brands we support. What if every purchase could be an act of positive change? What if our consumer choices could directly contribute to creating a better world? These are the questions that Janielle is posing through her brand, and they have the potential to reshape our entire relationship with consumers. Now, you might be thinking this all sounds great in theory, but does it work in practice? And that's a fair question. After all, we've heard promises of ethical, sustainable fashion before, often with disappointing results. But this is where Danielle's approach truly shines. She's not just making claims, she's backing them up with action. J. Marie Premium Sneakers isn't cutting corners or making token gestures towards sustainability and social responsibility. These principles are woven into the very fabric of the brand, from the materials used in the shoes to the way the company operates. For instance, let's talk about the materials. Many sneaker brands have made attempts at using recycled materials, but often in limited quantities or in ways that compromise the quality or appearance of the shoe. Danielle, on the other hand, has found ways to incorporate sustainable materials throughout her products without sacrificing style or comfort. This isn't a marketing gimmick. It's a fundamental part of how the shoes are designed and produced. But it goes beyond just the product. Danielle is also rethinking the entire supply chain and business model. Instead of chasing the lowest production costs at the expense of workers and the environment, she's prioritizing ethical manufacturing practices. This might mean higher production costs, but it also means a product that consumers can feel good about wearing. Moreover, Danielle is challenging the traditional retail model. Instead of relying on excessive marketing and creating artificial scarcity to drive up prices, she's focused on creating genuine value for her customers. This means fair pricing, transparent business practices, and a direct relationship with consumers. All of this might sound too good to be true. After all, how can a brand prioritize ethics, sustainability, and customer value while still remaining competitive in a cutthroat industry? This is where Danielle's vision truly shines. She's betting on the idea that consumers, when given the choice, will choose products that align with their values. She's not just selling sneakers, she's selling a new way of thinking about our purchasing decisions and their impact on the world. And here's the kicker, it's working. J. Marie Premium Sneakers isn't just surviving, it's thriving. This success challenges everything we thought we knew about what it takes to succeed in the fashion industry. It proves that there's a market for ethical, sustainable products that don't compromise on quality or style. It shows that consumers are ready and willing to support brands that align with their values. But the implications of Danielle's success go far beyond just the sneaker industry. It raises profound questions about our entire economic system. What if other industries followed this model? What if we, as consumers, started demanding this level of ethics and sustainability from all the brands we support? What kind of world could we create? This brings us to the thought-provoking question that Danielle's work poses to all of us. What if every purchase we made could be an investment in the kind of world we want to live in? What if our consumer choices could directly contribute to creating a more sustainable, equitable, and beautiful world? It's a powerful idea, and it's one that challenges us to rethink our role as consumers. We're not just passive recipients of whatever products companies choose to sell us. And we have the power to shape the market through our choices. By supporting brands like J. Marie Premium Sneakers, we're not just buying a product, we're casting a vote for the kind of world we want to see. But this idea also comes with a responsibility. It asks us to be more conscious consumers, to look beyond just price and immediate gratification when making our purchasing decisions. It challenges us to consider the broader impact of our choices on the environment, on workers, on our communities. And here's where the real revolution lies. Danielle isn't just changing an industry. She's inviting us to be part of a movement that believes in the power of conscious consumerism to drive positive change, a movement that refuses to accept the false dichotomies between comfort and style, between profit and ethics, between personal benefit and social good. This is the call to action that Danielle leaves us with, to rethink our relationship with the products we buy, to demand more from the brands we support, and to recognize the power we hold as consumers to shape the world around us. So, as we conclude this talk, I want to challenge each and every one of you. The next time you're about to make a purchase, whether it's a pair of sneakers or any other product, pause for a moment. Ask yourself these questions. Does this product truly serve my needs, or am I settling for less? Does it align with my values and the kind of world I want to create? Am I supporting a brand that's making a positive difference, or one that's perpetuating harmful practices? Remember, every dollar you spend is a vote for the kind of world you want to live in. It's time we started voting more consciously, but don't stop there. Share this message with others. Challenge your friends, your family, your colleagues to think differently about their consumer choices. Start conversations about the brands you support and why. Use your voice on social media to celebrate companies that are doing good and to call out those that aren't. And to the entrepreneurs and business leaders listening, I challenge you to follow Danielle's example. Dare to reimagine your industry. Look for the overlooked markets, the unmet needs, the opportunities to make a positive impact. Don't settle for business as usual. Instead, ask yourself, how can my company be a force for good in the world? The revolution that Danielle Milton has started with J. Marie Premium Sneakers doesn't have to stop with footwear. It can spread to every industry, every company, every consumer decision. But it starts with each of us making a conscious choice to be part of the change. So let's step into this revolution together. Let's use our purchasing power to shape a better world. Let's prove that business can be a force for good, that sustainability and profitability can go hand in hand, and that when we demand better, we get better. Power is in our hands, or more accurately, on our feet. So let's start walking towards a brighter, more sustainable, more equitable future. One step at a time, one conscious choice at a time, we can change the world. Thank you for listening. And remember, your next purchase could be the first step in a revolution. Make it count.